It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Time to delve into, I think, one of the greatest sporting moments, sporting stories, certainly of all time. After 11 years of injury and scandal, Tiger Woods becomes a major champion once again. He claimed the 2019 version of the US Masters in an historic comeback. To talk us through this major golfing tournament, one of probably the most romanticized, understandably, and a very good indication of the current state of where golf is at the moment. We've got digital golf editor Wade Pretorius and founder and owner of EOGA Golf Academy, Etienne, Olivier. Guys, welcome to it. Wade, I'm going to start with you as a man who is very emotionally connected to golf. Yeah. I would imagine you, like many of us, I'm not even that emotionally connected to golf, and I felt the pain of Tiger Woods, one of the greatest sportsmen, I think, ever. He's already achieved amazing things. His fall from grace to get back to... Do you think he ever thought that he would win another green jacket to get back to the top of his game?
Graham, 2 years ago, he didn't think he would ever play golf again. He didn't know how he was getting out of bed. Champions dinner 2 years ago, he told Jack Nicklaus, Jack, I'm done. And that for the modern golf fan was a killer blow. We thought Tiger was gone. You know, the Tiger of all of those famous moments from 1997 all the way through. And yesterday, watching that, it was goosebumps. Like you say, it transcended sport.
Yeah.
It moved into a human element. The scandal, the injuries, 4 back surgeries, and now he wins again. And the field that he beat makes the story remarkable.
It was like looking at a completely different golfing landscape. Maybe Etienne, as a young pro guy who's playing the game, I mean, just look, that looks like 10 years ago, Tiger. It looked like he even looks younger when you see him out in the course. What about this Masters grabbed your attention? How cool was it watching it as a guy who plays?
Yeah, just exactly what Wade said there as well. I mean, I remember waking up as a youngster, being 9, 10 years old, watching Tiger win his first Masters, and seeing him doing this again was almost like that, reliving that moment. And like you said, he pretty much looks the same age as he did. So it was absolutely phenomenal, and I think it means a lot for the youngsters to be able to see, you know, what this golfing monster can achieve. And also, our South African guys that's done so well, it's just inspirational. Like, Harding coming through, it's brilliant for us as a nation.
How important for golf was this? When we look at the crop of young South Africans, we've been lucky. When I even think back to Trevor Immelman, when I see him with grey hair, it blows my mind because I remember kind of introducing him into the world of golf. But for golf in general, for the young South Africans that are coming through the mix, how important is this Tiger Woods comeback, do you think?
Yeah, it's amazing because what it does is it shows you that no matter how far you might be from your goals and the elite level, in 2 years, anything is possible. That Tiger is basically immortalizing that. Anything is possible. If you can't walk and you can go and beat the best field of golf in the hardest venue of golf, it's phenomenal. It's mind-blowing. There aren't really no words to put to affect what Tiger did yesterday and the field that he beats. I mean, Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka are the guys that grew up watching him trying to beat him, and they came up short.
And athletes, a very different physical makeup of a golfer today from what you would have seen maybe a decade or beyond that. What won him this tournament? Was it the consistency? He didn't fire an amazing back nine on the final stretch. What won him this Masters, do you think, Etienne?
I think just elaborating what Wade said, you know, if you look at Tiger 10, 15 years ago, he was leading that field by 5, 6 shots, dominating it. All of a sudden, you know, he's breeded a bunch of competitors that there's now like 9, 10 guys in the hunt. So I think it does come a lot to the physical element. I think, you know, he's done amazing work after 4 back surgeries to be able to achieve this. So
change his game.
So I think the physical element is massive, and obviously Tiger's mental aspect has always been something amazing to watch. Like watching him go down that final stretch, he looks so cool and collective, like down the last few holes.
I'd love to have heard his heart.
Unreal. Yeah.
An unbelievable performance, and I think I love the fact that you're also pouring back into that spirit here in South Africa. So please keep up the work that you're doing within your academy. I have a feeling that your year has changed quite dramatically in terms of how people are going to be interested in golf and that narrative. What's next for Tiger, do you think, just very quickly?
What's next for Tiger is he's 3 majors away from Jack Nicklaus. I think the race is on. He showed yesterday that he's physically fit. He can mix it with the best, beat the best at one of the best events of ever made. So I think he's chasing number 16 it's the PGA Championship next, and I wouldn't be surprised for him to go deep. He challenged last year, got pipped at the post by Brooks Koepka, and he'll go again, and he'll get his body and his mind right. And yesterday was shot making. He executed. He hardly missed, and when he did miss, his putting on those greens, which he knows so well, just came and backed him up time and time again.
Yeah, no substitute for experience there, but we love a fairy tale story like that. We'll put all of the details of both of our guests up on our social media platforms if you want to engage with them directly. Maybe go start working on your own golfing game with Etienne. Awesome.